Few would expect that behind those shiny leather wallets lies an entire large-scale snake farming operation, chilling to the bone, yet meticulously calculated and sophisticated. Lever number 1, and let's explore together. China is currently one of the largest exporters of snake skin in the world. Large-scale snake farms in China are often built as closed systems, ensuring optimal living conditions for thousands of snakes to grow. In China, large snake farms have sprung up mainly in provinces like Zhejiang, Jiangsu, and Anhui, areas that account for over 70% of the country's total farmed snake output. Snakes are raised in box-shaped concrete enclosures, arranged in long rows like warehouse aisles. The temperature is usually kept stable between 25 to 30 degrees Celsius, with high humidity and minimal light. Can you even imagine it? A place full of snakes from end to end, where just stepping inside, you'd hear the slithering sounds all around. These farms are mainly concentrated in southeastern provinces such as Jiangsu, Zhejiang, and Anhui, making up more than 60% of the nation's total snake farming output. Each enclosure can hold anywhere from 5,000 to 20,000 snakes at once. Can you even imagine it? Creatures that many fear are now being raised like poultry. The large-scale snake farming process in China is carried out in a methodical and scientific manner. Farmers often choose high-value snake species such as cobras, banded krites, and rat snakes. These species not only produce quality skin, but are also well adapted to captive environments. In terms of diet, each snake is fed live prey such as mice, frogs, or frozen bait every 5 to 7 days. In addition, large farms also invest in automated disease control systems, helping to keep the mortality rate below 5%. Farmers need to accurately determine the gender of the snakes to ensure effective breeding. Female snakes typically have longer and larger bodies than males. A single female can lay anywhere from 10 to 25 eggs per clutch, depending on the species and care conditions. Most snake species reproduce during the spring, the summer months, from April to August, when the weather is warm and biological conditions are favorable. The eggs are collected and placed in artificial incubation rooms, where they hatch into baby snakes after about 50 to 70 days. Newly hatched snakes have weak immune systems and must be raised in a separate, clean environment and fed small prey like baby frogs or pinky mice during the first few weeks. Lever number 1 if you're scared of this creature. When snakes reach maturity, usually after about 18 to 24 months of being raised, the ideal time to harvest the skin is right after each natural shedding cycle, when the new skin has fully formed with the best shine and elasticity. Snake skin must go through a filtration and cleaning process to ensure high quality. Each piece of skin is then sent for treatment, where it is soaked in biological solutions to soften it, remove odors, prevent mold, and enhance durability. Once treated, the snake skin is dried and then sorted by size, thickness, color, and pattern. Did you know that a beautiful piece of snake skin can sell for anywhere between $50 and $300? And that's just for the raw material. When the snake skin reaches the processing workshop, workers inspect and sort it based on color and texture. Snake skins with uniform color and smooth surfaces will be turned into premium snake leather products. Crafting fashion products from snake skin not only requires a high level of skill, but also demands absolute precision. Each item is a handcrafted masterpiece, reflecting the artisan's finesse and attention to detail. On average, a skilled craftsman can complete only about 5 to 10 products per day, depending on the complexity of the design. Because of their uniqueness, rarity, and non-repetitive surface patterns, snake skin items, such as handbags, wallets, belts, or shoes, are always classified as luxury goods. In recent years, China has risen to become one of the world's leading centers for the production and export of snakeskin products. In 2022 alone, the country's snakeskin industry generated an impressive revenue of up to $1 billion, making a significant contribution to both export turnover and the growth of the high-end handmade fashion sector, a number that has surprised many. In China, snakeskin is also dried and sold as medicine. According to traditional Chinese medicine, snakeskin is believed to help nourish the body, soothe joint problems, and enhance vitality. In addition to harvesting the skin, snake meat is also fully utilized and becomes an ingredient in many specialty dishes in China. Snake meat is believed to be high in protein, low in fat, and beneficial for health, especially in traditional medicine. Snakes are grilled over hot charcoal and enjoyed while still hot. Aside from grilled snake, other special dishes include herbal stewed snake and stir-fried snake with spices. Have you ever tried a dish made from snake meat? Leave a number 0. Alongside snake farming, China also heavily invests in the mango cultivation industry. In China, mangoes are primarily grown in southern provinces such as Hainan, Guangxi, Yunnan, and Sichuan, areas with tropical and subtropical climates that are ideal for mango development. An average temperature of 24 to 30 degrees Celsius, abundant rainfall, and nutrient-rich red basalt or sandy loam soil create favorable conditions for mango trees to thrive. Farms often apply modern cultivation methods combined with drip irrigation systems. Mango trees are planted in evenly spaced rows, 5 to 7 meters apart, ensuring good ventilation and sufficient sunlight. During harvest season, ripe, golden mangoes are carefully selected for both the domestic market and export. Mangoes in China are typically harvested from May to August. The ideal harvest time is when the fruit has fully developed, the skin turns light yellow or pinkish red, and it has a faint fragrance. Farmers use specialized scissors or a picking pole with a net bag to minimize direct hand picking, which helps prevent the fruit from falling or getting damaged. After harvest, mangoes are immediately sorted on-site by size, color, and ripeness. Mangoes that meet the standard are packed into perforated cardboard boxes with foam padding to prevent bruising. China currently has more than 500,000 hectares of mango plantations, with an average annual yield of around 4 million tons, ranking third in Asia, after India and Thailand. Among them, Hainan province accounts for about 40% of the country's total production. This is not only a large supply for the domestic market, but also a potential export product to countries like Russia, South Korea, and the Middle East. Are you surprised by the scale of the mango industry in China? China currently grows many different mango varieties, selected to suit the climate conditions of each region. Some popular varieties include the Taiwan mango, which has large fruits with rich, sweet, golden flesh. The elephant mango has a thin skin and a mild fragrance. The Guangxi mango is known for its thick, fiberless flesh, and recently, the Cat Hoa Loc mango imported from Vietnam, a premium variety favored by consumers for its refreshing sweetness and distinct aroma. Additionally, some farms are experimenting with new hybrid varieties that are resistant to pests and diseases and offer higher yields. The variety of mango types helps China meet both domestic demand and export needs across different market segments. Mangoes are not only consumed fresh, but are also processed into many value-added products. Dried mango is one of the most popular processing methods with high commercial value, and it can easily be made both at home and in small-scale production models. The ripe mangoes are peeled, sliced into thin pieces about 0.5 to 1 centimeter thick, and then soaked in a salt water or diluted lemon juice solution to preserve their vibrant color. After draining, the mango slices are dried in an oven at 60 to 70 degrees Celsius for about 6 to 8 hours or using a specialized dehydrator for 10 to 12 hours. Once they reach a moderately chewy and dry texture, the mangoes are vacuum-packed and stored in dry conditions, with a shelf life of 3 to 6 months. In addition to dried mango, there are also products like mango strips, mango juice, and more.
The first factory we visit is the squid processing plant. The squid are chilled with ice to maintain their freshness, and then workers remove the outer skin to reveal the inner flesh. The squid are thoroughly washed to remove the slimy residue and lightly scored on the surface to enhance their appearance. Finally, the squid are carefully packaged, ready to delight customers who enjoy fresh squid. Do you like dried squid? If so, leave a yes and I'll take you there. At the dried squid processing line, we start by washing the squid in a saltwater solution to remove dirt and impurities. After their bath, the squid are hung up to drain, much like a sunny summer day for squid to sunbathe. Next, the squid are placed in a drying room, where they are steamed at 50-60 C for 12-24 hours. Once the drying process is complete, the dried squid are carefully packaged and ready for consumers. Processing pollock is a relatively simple process. Fresh fish are laid out on bamboo racks and left to air dry for 4 to 6 days before they can be harvested. If you're wondering why they don't use fresh fish, it's because pollock has a very strong and unpleasant smell. Once dried, the fish are easier to handle in cooking, and it spares the chef from enduring the strong odor. Surely, you wouldn't want to hold your nose while preparing them, right? The seafood industry in South Korea has significant potential due to the country's favorable geographic location on the Korean peninsula, with its extensive coastline and rich marine areas. This industry contributes about 1.5% to the national economy, with an annual seafood catch of approximately 3 million tons. South Korea's geographic position, with the convergence of cold and warm ocean currents, provides ideal conditions for the diverse development of seafood species. Mackerel, a prized fish in Korean cuisine, is mainly found in the southern and southeastern seas of South Korea. The mackerel fishing boats are large vessels equipped with automatic trawl nets, enabling them to harvest a significant quantity of fish in a single haul. On average, a fishing trip can bring back several tons of mackerel, depending on the weather conditions and the fishing location. Immediately after being caught, the mackerel are quickly transported to shore to ensure their freshness. Koreans have a great love for squid and often prepare it into unique, spicy dishes. One popular dish is spicy stir-fried squid, made by stir-frying squid with chili peppers and other spicy ingredients like chili paste and garlic, creating a rich and stimulating flavor. For fans of raw dishes, squid sashimi is an ideal choice. Freshly caught squid is prepared on the spot with meticulous slicing techniques to ensure its freshness and crispiness. Squid sashimi is served fresh, offering a fantastic culinary experience for those who appreciate the original taste of the sea. In the process of preparing fresh mackerel, the fish are kept on ice throughout their journey to the factory. This isn't just for a snow-themed party. It's to keep the fish fresh and prevent bacterial growth, acting like superheroes protecting the fish. Upon arrival at the factory, the fish are thoroughly washed to remove any dirt and foreign substances. Workers then meticulously remove the head, tail, and innards, because who wants to eat a bitter fish, right? The fillets, which are the most delicious part, are kept for further processing. After initial cleaning, the fish get one final rinse in a water tank, like a last spa treatment before their big debut. Finally, the fish are placed on trays and frozen at around 0°F, giving them a real winter vacation. Once frozen, the fish are portioned and prepared for their market debut. As for the remaining mackerel, they're turned into canned fish. The fish are steamed at about 185°F to become tender and easy to process, like a spa treatment for fish. After steaming, the fish move along a conveyor belt where workers carefully remove the bones, leaving only the soft, smooth meat. The fish meat is then minced and canned with oil, not just for flavor enhancement, but also for long-term preservation, keeping the fish moist and flavorful. Let's give a shout out to the hardworking employees for their dedication. Another spicy dish features mackerel. Spicy mackerel dishes are known for their bold flavors, with rich spices blending to create a powerful and stimulating taste. Mackerel is not only prepared in a spicy style, but can also be grilled for those sensitive to strong spices, yet still wanting to enjoy the fish's natural sweetness. When grilling mackerel, the fresh and sweet flavor of the fish is preserved without the need for many additional spices. This is an ideal choice for those who appreciate the subtle and pure taste of the food. Pollock is a popular and beloved dish during the winter in South Korea. Koreans often prepare spicy pollock soup to ward off the cold and provide warmth during the chilly winter days. This soup is made with various spicy ingredients like chili peppers and garlic, which help warm the body and stimulate the taste buds. Besides the spicy soup, pollock skin is also transformed into a nostalgic childhood snack for many Koreans. Once the skin is fried to a crisp, it becomes a delicious treat with a crunchy texture and rich flavor. In South Korea, the waters around Jeju Island and Busan are famous for squid fishing. The squid season typically lasts from late summer to early fall, when the quantity of squid caught per trip can reach several tons. This is a special time to enjoy fresh squid, reflecting the rich marine resources of the area. Near the coast, local seafood markets like Jagalchi Market in Busan are always ready to offer fresh squid and a wide variety of other seafood. These markets are not only great places to buy fresh seafood, but also popular destinations for enjoying Korea's distinctive seafood cuisine. Visitors can savor a variety of traditional dishes and immerse themselves in the local food culture, making these markets a must-visit for seafood enthusiasts. Pollock is also harvested around Jeju Island and Busan. They prefer deep, cold waters, and nighttime is the ideal time for fishing. To catch pollock, fishermen use modern automatic nets designed to optimize the catch while minimizing harm to the marine environment. Every year in October, South Korea hosts a festival to honor its seafood industry, celebrating the tradition and hard work of its fishermen. This prominent event showcases a wide variety of fresh seafood, ranging from prepared dishes to packaged products. Visitors and locals alike have the opportunity to savor delicious fresh seafood and participate in local cultural activities. This festival is a fantastic chance to experience the unique seafood culture of South Korea and connect with the local community. Asparagus, the royalty of vegetables packed with an array of vitamins and minerals, from vitamin K to folate, has captivated many. It graces meals from high-end restaurants to family dinners. Whether you're enjoying an Italian dish or simply grabbing a quick bite at a cafe, in California fields, the asparagus harvest takes place from March to May. Asparagus needs to reach a size of about 6 to 8 inches to be harvested. The farmer, with their skill, bends down and carefully pulls the asparagus from the ground, ensuring no damage to the prized crop. Imagine If you were asparagus, spring would be the time when you get the recognition you deserve and are ceremoniously added to the meal. Have you ever thought about how those adorable bunnies could end up as a delicious dish on your table? Let me take you on a tour of how rabbits are raised in China. In China, the rabbit farming industry is booming with about 200 million rabbits, making up nearly 40% of the world's total rabbit population. Kaohsiung is the epicenter of this rabbit kingdom. Despite being a small village, it boasts over 10 million rabbits. There are two prominent rabbit farming models here. The first is the caged system, where rabbits live in neat little enclosures, typically housing around 10,000 rabbits. Each rabbit has its own cage with a ventilation system. The second model is free-range farming, where around 50,000 rabbits roam freely and explore their surroundings. It's like a wild adventure movie every day for them. Would you like to visit a rabbit farm? Drop a comment below. After harvesting, rabbits are sent to processing facilities where they are turned into various products, demonstrating the high demand for this dish. Rabbit noodle soup is one of the most famous and beloved dishes, especially in Sichuan province. This dish stands out with its rich broth and flavorful rabbit meat, combined with the distinctive spicy seasonings of Sichuan, creating an unforgettable culinary experience. Local restaurants often prepare rabbit noodle soup with great care, ensuring that each noodle is infused with flavor and the rabbit meat is tender, making it an ideal choice for diners who enjoy the diverse and rich flavors of Chinese cuisine. The care of baby rabbits is a crucial phase, the golden period of their lives. The bunnies are raised in a warm environment, with temperatures maintained between 65 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit, ensuring they stay comfortable and cozy. For the first 4 to 6 weeks of life, they rely on their mother's milk. After that, they begin to transition to solid foods like hay and vegetables around 3 weeks old. Special attention is given to their care because their healthy development directly impacts the size and quality of the rabbit herd on the farm, contributing significantly to the overall success of the breeding operation. At the asparagus processing plant, The journey of asparagus begins as it leaves the farmer and heads toward its new home. First, it gets a thorough wash in the cleaning chamber, like a pop star preparing for a performance. Next, the asparagus moves to the sorting line, where workers, acting as culinary critics, inspect each spear and discard the less perfect ones. The qualifying asparagus then proceeds to the packaging line, where skilled workers artfully bundle it into attractive bunches in just 2 minutes. Finally, these fresh asparagus bundles are packed into boxes and wait for their grand debut in the market. Rabbits are not only a valuable food source, but also beloved pets in China. Many rabbit breeds, from small and adorable to larger varieties, are available in major cities like Beijing, Shanghai, and Guangzhou. The price of a pet rabbit in China typically ranges from $50 to $200, depending on the breed, size, and origin. Rabbits are popular as pets because of their gentle, charming nature and ease of care. With their soft fur and endearing expressions, they form a special bond with their owners. Additionally, rabbits require less space compared to many other pets, making them an ideal choice for those living in small apartments. Rabbit mating season happens year-round, but it's usually the busiest in spring and autumn. The farm carefully sets up separate areas for male and female rabbits, providing the perfect environment for these pairs to enjoy their romantic rendezvous. Rabbits have a remarkably short gestation period, lasting just 28 to 31 days, like a high-speed marathon. Each litter can consist of 4 to 12 baby bunnies, depending on the mother's health and skill. After completing her reproductive duties, the mother rabbit needs some rest, and the farm staff quickly gathers the adorable bunny. These little ones are then placed in a warm, prepared environment to ensure they stay cozy and comfortable. Rabbits have a unique appetite that requires them to be fed continuously every day, unlike many other animals. Their digestive system operates non-stop and must be maintained with a constant intake of food to keep a balance of fiber and nutrients. The main diet for rabbits includes hay and fresh vegetables, providing essential fiber and vitamins that support their digestive health and improve meat quality. A rabbit farm can spend up to $50,000 annually on rabbit feed. Rabbits are typically harvested for market distribution when they reach a weight of about 4 to 6 pounds and are around 8 to 12 weeks old, as this is when they are fully mature and their meat is of the best quality. Each harvest can yield between 100 and 200 rabbits, depending on the farm size and market demand. Rabbit traders often don't hesitate to go directly to the pens to select the highest quality rabbits, ensuring that only the best of the best make it to the market. Rabbit fur is widely used in the fashion industry to create luxury items like coats and handbags. Its softness, lightness, and warmth not only provide comfort, but also offer a sophisticated appearance. Rabbit fur accessories are a stylish way for fashion-forward individuals to elevate their look. Rabbits are considered an important cultural symbol in Chinese culture, representing good luck, peace, and longevity. They appear in many forms of art, from ancient paintings to traditional dishes. In art, rabbits often appear in paintings and statues, symbolizing prosperity and peace. During the Mid-Autumn Festival, rabbit-shaped mooncakes are considered a way to honor the jade rabbit, who, according to legend, lives on the moon. This beloved symbol also appears in other traditional dishes. Reflecting its importance in Chinese cuisine. Japanese sweet potatoes are hailed as the king of all sweet potatoes, with approximately 50,000 acres dedicated to this crop. They account for about 7% of the country's total agricultural land. The most famous sweet potato growing regions in Japan are Kyushu, especially Kagoshima and Miyazaki, where the climate and soil conditions are ideal for their growth. If you don't feel like peeling sweet potatoes, try pre-packaged baked sweet potatoes instead. The sweet potatoes are baked at around 392 F until they are soft and aromatic. After baking, workers peel and mash the sweet potatoes. The mashed sweet potatoes are then portioned into bags and vacuum sealed for long-term storage. Pre-packaged baked sweet potatoes can be kept for up to 6 months. Worldwide, there are about 1.2 billion sheep raised on millions of farms. Sheep make up approximately 20% of the global livestock population. The leading sheep-raising countries include China, Australia, and New Zealand. China tops the list with over 200 million sheep, while Australia and New Zealand also have significant numbers, with sheep farming areas reaching about 50 million acres in Australia and 10 million acres in New Zealand. Each year, the wool industry contributes approximately $20 billion to the global economy. Regions such as Australia, New Zealand, and European countries not only provide meat, but also produce high-quality wool. In Australia, the wool industry accounts for about 3% of the agricultural economy, while in New Zealand, it contributes around 2% to the gross domestic product. Join me on a tour of a sheep farm that supplies the wool industry. This idyllic, countryside-style farm offers sheep a luxurious lifestyle. The barn floors are carefully lined with dry grass, creating a soft bed for the sheep. They receive a nutritious diet of dry grass twice a day. Typically, a farm will have around 200 sheep, used for both wool and meat production. The sheep here not only enjoy delicious meals and restful sleep, but also live in a tranquil environment. It's truly a luxurious life for sheep. Drop a 1 if you'd like to visit this sheep farm. Sheep's milk is also a rich source of protein, comparable to cow's milk. Each morning on the farm, ewes line up neatly, waiting their turn for milking. Only female sheep are milked. In modern farms, milking is done using automatic machines, saving time and effort. Each ewe can produce between 0.5 to 1 liter of milk per day, depending on the breed and their diet. Sheep's milk is collected for producing processed products like cheese, yogurt, and powdered milk, as well as for use in high-end food products. Sheep's milk cheese, known for its rich and unique flavor, is considered one of the finest cheeses in the world. The production process requires high skill and meticulous care, which often results in a high price, ranging from $25 to $50 per pound. This cheese is primarily produced in regions such as Spain, France, and Greece, where there are long-standing traditions of sheep farming in suitable climatic conditions. The sweet potato harvest season in Japan runs from September to November each year. During this time, Japan's climate is typically cool and dry, perfect for harvesting sweet potatoes. Freshly harvested sweet potatoes are collected and sent to processing plants. At the sweet potato processing plant, the process begins with washing the dirt off on a conveyor belt. The sweet potatoes are then transferred to the sorting and packaging line. On the conveyor, workers quickly inspect each sweet potato. Those that meet the standards, large and free from pests, are packaged and prepared for market. These sweet potatoes are often processed into baked sweet potatoes, offering a delicious flavor to consumers. When baked, Japanese sweet potatoes develop a natural caramelized flavor, offering a delicious and irresistible rich, nutty taste. This type of sweet potato is commonly found at small stores throughout Japanese cities and is often a favorite snack among locals. The two most popular sheep breeds are Suffolk and Dorset, primarily raised for meat. Suffolk sheep are renowned for their rapid growth and high-quality meat, while Dorset sheep are favored for their high fertility and adaptability to various environments. Approximately 70,000 farms worldwide raise these sheep breeds. I'll share a secret about sheep processing plants if you hit the follow button. The global sheep meat industry plays a crucial role in the world's agricultural economy. Each year, around 70,000 tons of sheep meat are produced globally, generating an estimated revenue of over $800 million. Currently, AI technology is used in sheep meat processing in over 10 countries with advanced industries. AI automates every stage of processing, from quality control to packaging, while humans only need to program and monitor the system. Thanks to this, sheep meat consistently meets customer demand. Sheep grazing is a traditional and effective method for raising flocks on vast pastures. Sheep need to be grazed at least twice a day, usually early in the morning and late in the afternoon, to ensure they have ample time to eat grass and exercise. Thousands of sheep are often spread across large areas, providing them with ample space to live and grow. At dusk, the sheep are herded back into the barn to protect them from harsh conditions and ensure their safety. Managing such a large number of sheep is a significant challenge for farmers, requiring careful organization and management to maintain the health and safety of the flock. Sheep breeding on farms typically occurs in the fall and winter, when the colder weather improves conditions for lambs. Ewes have a gestation period of about 147 days or 5 months. Each birthing usually results in 1 to 3 lambs, though occasionally more may be born. The birthing process generally takes between 1 to 2 hours. Newborn lambs are small and require special care to keep warm, since they cannot regulate their body temperature on their own. Lambs start nursing immediately after birth and quickly develop under the care of their mothers and the support of farm staff. BBQ lamb is a must-try dish as it retains the distinctive flavor of lamb combined with a blend of spices. Grilled lamb typically delivers a rich, tender taste with a hint of appealing smokiness. This dish is very popular at outdoor gatherings and BBQ events in many places, especially in Australia and Middle Eastern countries. Lamb stew is a renowned dish, especially well-suited for regions with cold climates like Scotland, New Zealand, and high-altitude areas. With its rich flavor and tender texture, lamb stew not only provides warmth on chilly winter days, but also offers abundant nutrition. This dish is slow-cooked with vegetables and spices, helping to warm the body and soothe the cold.